Hello everyone, and welcome to Leo History. We're playing Cuphead, which is a fabulous, fabulous game that I love dearly, even though I am not particularly good at it.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Bugman, they like to
We're just gonna be doing the single player because who needs friends? No, that's too dark. Sorry. But yeah, it is a super duper good game. And as you can already hear, just off this animation style, we've got some pretty tasty tunes. Oh, yes it is. Problem solved. Okay, volume should be less bad. And with that lovely barbershop introduction, they just summarized the literal entire plot of this game. I can play as Cuphead or Mugman. One nice little detail right off the bat there is that the copyright on this is 1930, which is extremely appropriate for this game and basically the whole aesthetic of this game. You can see, like, they're starting off in a very storybook, kind of, I guess, comic-like style, which is where the animation actually comes out of. Works exactly like this, just a little bit, especially in early film animation, a lot less color. I mean, you're looking at black and white animation because the cameras couldn't render color particularly well. But by 1930, you're starting to transition into these super bright palettes, which is super duper good. And, well, we've got a problem. Basically, in short, Cuphead is an absolute moron, and we're gonna have to do extreme violence to get him out of jail. So this game is also heavily inspired by your early shmups. Contra. Kind of your Contra stuff. Even some of the run gun is. Yeah, I think Contra is probably our biggest influence, actually. Though other early shmups definitely fit that. Our NES era, even though we've got all the animation of something much older, which is awesome. Super short idle animation there with the bouncing. But yeah, this general style is known as either ink blot or rubber hose animation. And we'll see why when we can actually move around and explore these animations a little bit. And yeah, by the way, this is all bosses. Oh, and thank you, Leander, so much for the Prime subscription. That's 7 months, which is pretty dang cool. And Elder Kettle just magically has things. So, let's take a look at our tutorial so we can just kind of wander around here and explore this animation. You can kind of see as we're running that our legs are super duper kind of wobbly. And as we're going, our arms also and even our fingers blend extremely. Yeah, very much blend in a very kind of rounded way. The ghost animation shows that really clearly, where his arm is just a U. There isn't an elbow in that, and so that's where the overall kind of name of the style is. It is rubber hose animation because everything looks like it's made out of tubing. There isn't actually joints in the animation style. The reason for this is not that they couldn't draw at this time, but the scene of rubber hose animation emerges out of comic animation in New York City in the mid 1920s. So after World War I, there's this burgeoning kind of artistic industry in comics, which as it tries to transform into film, no one really quite knows what to do with animation. And so they're doing, by and large, the same things that they were doing with very early animation, or very early comics, where what they're trying to do is, thanks. They're really, really trying, to do low animation, or low budget animation, because there's a lot that is... You have to make so much film. For one of the silly symphonies, early Disney. Oh, now. Oof. I'm very bad at this. I am already almost dead. So, huzzah! This game is hard. But yeah, in like the silly symphonies, one of the earliest Disney productions, they are saying that they need to make something like 700 feet of film a time. And so, they actually are really trying to do something cheap. And shit. Well, I'm still probably not going to win this, but that's okay. We've got an angry tombstone now that we have to deal with. Focus mode. Extreme focus mode. Hey, we did it. Hello people, I'm seeing more people than we've seen in a long time, or that I've seen in a while on these, and some new faces, so welcome everyone. So, we actually did okay here. There aren't things to parry in that one. I don't know why it's saying we have parries, but that's okay. Fine. Anyway, yeah. So, I was talking about rubber hose animation here. As I said, some of the early Disney things, we're looking at a lot of feet of film, in the order of, like, it's like 700 feet of film a month or something ridiculous, on several different shorts. It's not like any single short needed nearly that much film, but they are absolutely looking at an insane amount of effort and an insane amount of material needing to be produced. So they had to try and cut some corners here. Oh, I don't get an achievement for that, because I already have it. Anyway, so they are instead looking really...
Now go!
Sort of extremely focused on what can be done cheaply, and what that actually ends up being, in a very meaningful sense, is looking at often this sort of pie cutter eyeball. You can see where his eyes are just like that almost oval, with just a little bit missing. Something like that ends up being really quite cheap. Nay, nay. And then run like hell. Continue running like hell. Ah, damn it. I nearly did something cool there. And this is the part where this is very Contra. I'm not good at Contra, so, so close to the end. Yep, immediate failure.
Here goes.
But, anyways, this actually brings us to another point as I'm failing with this, bullet or the extreme run and gun style of shmup instead of the more boss fighty ones. This game has a really vested interest in being old, but what old actually means is a little bit more complicated. Because in being old, it is simultaneously being old in the sense of it is very much using an old style of animation and an old style of music. But it's also old in that it's mechanically trying to, well, use a very old style of gameplay. It's just that what old actually means in the context of each of those is a very different thing. Ah, crap. Ran into a freaking thing. Come on, just hit him. I'm gonna have to wait for the next one until he stands up again, and then I can go. Ah. Yay, I was on the last jump.
It's on.
Oh right, there is an advanced difficulty setting, isn't there? Anyway, yeah, that's kind of the historical thing I like most about this game, is that it very adeptly understands, like, how to make an old-timey game in several different meanings of the term. So it's not just old... Nay. Oh, crap. Well, that was nearly... I'm dead. I'm super dead. There's no way I survived this. Unless I'm suddenly becoming a god at the video games? Am I suddenly a god at the video games? I don't think I am. Yep. I'm actually not doing bad, though. Come on, could you please? There we go. Jump over that, and dash through that, and... Are we clear? Are we clear? Ah! We're clear. I think I even got all 5 coins, so I'll take that. So, that's actually like an A-, yeah. Heck yes. I just really enjoy this. You know, at the end of the day, like, sometimes that's all there is to say. Oof, that voice. So that one's really good. That one's really, really good. And then I like the shotgun. But yeah, let's talk more about the kind of history of thank you, of this kind of style of animation. very, as I said, it kind of originates out of the 1920s, with some of their work. Yeah, Roundabout, I'm sure, is actually extremely good, because it does have infinite range. I just have the problem of being bad at using it. So,
This match will get red hot. You're up.
oh. Uh, uh. Uh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. And we beat the first brother, and now we got. Oh, ow. Ceiling death, ceiling death. Oh no. Ow. Well, we're probably not gonna beat the giant evil carrot, but we may come close. He's got homing carrots. He's a psychic. He has homing carrots. I'm lean, mean, and full of beta carotene. They're... Ugh. Grim. Anyway, so, our... I guess... First... Probably the most famous, other than Disney, of the rubber hose animators, is probably the Fleischer Brothers. Because they did a whole lot. Oh. Well, he's just constantly crying. It's terrible. Awesome. Let's see if we can just spam this at him. 2, 3, 4, 5, please. He's gonna do a laser beam. Laser beams. So many laser beams. Oh gosh, I just whiffed. Focus. Anyway, the Fleischer Brothers make such characters as Betty Boop. And so, one thing that really, even from the beginning, something really cool and weird that happens with kind of animation is that you have a very kind of child-friendly trend motivated by, like, well, Disney, as kind of the ultimate example of it. Hey, we owned that one. It took us 2 tries, but we owned that one. Anyway, who was the singer for those blues? I don't actually know off the top of my head. Oh, it's Cab Calloway. Nice! That is a very good choice, for favorite jazz singer. There's just so much cool about this game. And by the way, this game's music is all done by a live big band, so totally period correct. And it's just, it's so cool. It's so cool that they really get the more adult trend of rubber hose animation so perfectly down. Because yeah, Betty Boop definitely fits the kind of a very adult trend in animation. While animation often has this idea nowadays of being for kids, and games do too, in many ways. There is... Nay. Go away, please. Go away. No. Stop it. He's doing this stupid freaking thing, isn't he? Ugh. And here we go. He's gonna do the Doom Spiral. This is grim. That'll be low, and this one will be high. And he's gonna turn into a freaking bank now. For some reason. Literally don't know why, but he's gonna turn into a bank now. Crap, cats. What is it? Oh, it's this stupid one. I hate this one. I'm so bad at it. Huh. Oof, I nearly fed on that. Okay, this should just be platforms. I can do platforms. Platform, 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 platform. Good. Focus mode, because there is no chilling out with this, but just enjoy the people in the back. We've got someone, as I said, we've got like someone smoking. We got smoking and drinking going on in the background. The whole thing takes place in a casino, for another example. But yeah, Shadow Reaper. That is a really good example. I don't remember who did that one, but even some of the Disney ones are really, really dark. Where, yeah, you have scenes in hell of people doing stuff, using lots of bones, lots of dancing skeletons. And the other really cool thing with that animation, with this animation style, which we are kind of seeing in the background more so than we are in the soundtracks to this game, and it would have been cool if they could incorporate that in some slightly more meaningful way. So in a lot of the Rubber Hose stuff, the soundtrack is actually diegetic. It occurs in the context of the thing, even if there's no actual source. So, like, the good example there was with some of the Felix the Cat ones do it, but also some of the Silly Symphonies do it, where everyone is actually dancing. And you can see it, I guess, with these ones, wherein their animations are actually timed to match the soundtrack. And so it actually is looping in time with the soundtrack, but the fact that there are people dancing, nay, no, stop it, there we go. Haha. See, like, his hat is bouncing in time too. That's another solid example of it. Hey! Oh, I've played this game for like 20 hours. I have not touched the game before. Or I have touched the game before. Oh yeah, that is a movie that exists. 1920s animation is really dark. But yeah, it's super... I don't know. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So like Cuphead is not in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. The Chalice is almost in time with the music right now. Well, Cuphead isn't at all. The Chalice is, and so you get a little bit of the same effect of the kind of dancing that you see from those early animations where the soundtrack ends up being really, really, really freaking important. And everyone dances to it in the surrealist horror hellscapes. There's a lot of surrealist horror hellscapes, but those end up being really quite important, I guess, for our how we should interpret some of these materials. Hello. To fly in a plane? Hello. Aeroplane blueprint. Let's take a look at this. We can do that. Hang on, I got a pop-up. Apologies. We can do the... We don't have ammo for that. Boop, boop. Hey! This one shows it off really well. If you look at that animation, especially when there's that moment of lag, you can see that our straw actually just solidly makes a U. Anyway, kaboom. Or we do the small one, which is actually a more useful bomb most of the time, let's be honest. And then we can be tiny. We can be tiny or we can be big. This is true, especially in a big band context, Raptor. The tuba is your rhythm section. You don't really have... we don't really have... a kind of specific... Oof, ow. Played that poorly. Played that poorly, too. I'm not gonna do super well on this, but that's okay. No one expects me to win my first try, right? Well, we got to almost a third of the way. Sabitude, a little bit, yes. So, basically, I don't know a whole lot about this animation. Ow. Because I am not an animator by trade, so I don't have a whole lot to talk about super compelling and thrilling about Rubber Hose animation, apart from the fact that I just really enjoy it. You know, this is probably a great time for the kaboom. Because that gave me invincibility, which I badly needed. Oh, and also now you're Ghost. Oh no. Be small. And parry that. And bomb. Ow. We're a little bit over halfway, and I've got another super up, which helps me a whole lot. You're about to turn into the moon, aren't you? I think you're about to turn into the moon, which is not good news for me. Yeah, some of these can get really bad. This fight is not very Toho. The robot one. Crap! I forgot that you hurt me on the backswing. So I'm gonna have to suddenly bring out the God Gamer moves, which I don't think I have right now. But that's okay. The nice thing is that these are all extremely short. This should hurt like hell. Oh great, now you're Sagittarius. Not ready. Not ready! Robo is actually the worst of the lot of them. And that fight gets pretty Toho in the end. At this stage, none of the fights are actually too bad. I'm just playing poorly. But that's okay. Ow, I just like stopped paying attention. I went to look at you, chat, in the middle of the fight, and that goes about as well as you expect. So, pro tip, don't look at chat while playing Cuphead. Well, you guys are all lovely. It is kind of hard to do the thing with like any degree of crap. Do the thing with any degree of competence when I am doing this. Yorm, that is for AC Valhalla specifically, wherein you may torch me by changing my equipment in whatever to any single piece, any way you wish. And that means making me use flails in my Vikings game. You can make me use flails. Also welcome. I'm glad you can join. Shit. Chill game, right? We're just gonna bomb you to hopefully skip some progress. The fact that I made it to the moon first, and have since been atrocious, and that was a parryable one. And I almost skipped the entire phase, too. Great beginning. Great beginning, me. Oof. Let's just throw away this one, cause what is the point? I'm not going to win on 1 HP, so yeah, you know, I haven't. In my main, like, preparatory run of the game, it took me until Jorvik to find a second flail. I don't know if there's actually one sooner and I'm just bad, but it took me, I didn't find one until Jorvik, which is late in the game. Ow. Okay, let's bomb you here, even though I probably should save the bomb for Sagittarius as a get out of jail card. Or I cannot do that and instead just, you know, lose and feed. Ha! I made it past Sagittarius. And I have the bomb to get out of jail free on the moon. This is not going to be easy, but it is doable. It is still very, very doable. Oh man, a burrito sounds super good right now. Hey, good hell. Damn! I was right on the end too. Look at that, I'm so close! Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they are randomized, because I got Gemini on the first run. Sagittarius is just hard for me though. Probably should stop doing... There we go. That's poor. I know Taurus isn't randomized, but I think Sagittarius is. So. That's what we call grim. Pretty grim performance all around. Oh no. That's a lot. Get up top. And there's Gemini again. So let's just bomb Gemini. And should skip that pretty much entirely. And a little bit more of this. Yeah. Thank you. And we should be at... or almost at... almost at moon? Can we be at moon yet? Thank you. We're at moon. The animation is incredibly good. And I do love this music and animation and everything style. And just do that quick, and kaboom. Should help. Dang it, I tried to parry that one. We were like 10 shots away. I think they actually did, AC. I believe they actually they did hand draw all of this and then digitize it. So, using the traditional, I guess, method for rubber hose animation, and then it is a fully live, soundtrack. It is an actual big band that was put together for the purpose. So, it is really doing a good job on kind of the reconstruction here. We go again! We'll get this eventually, right? That's kind of the point of watching this game, right? Seeing someone die over and over. And you all thought I was good at the game. You all were saying I was good at it. Actually, we're still not doing too bad, even though I'm feeding it sometimes. Really need to start letting them shoot, because they can't give me parryable ones. If I'm killing them too quick. But we've got bomb up, which is huge. That's mostly just for points. For grade. Cool. We'll bomb you and then hopefully be able to build that a bit. Ah. Damnation. Please don't stick around. So I should get up to number 2. Pretty good. That brings me up to 4 up. I really need to keep 2 HP going into Moon. Even if I can get bomb up, I really need to do a better job on keeping. And the UFO should be coming. And we'll bomb there. Should be able to back off that. And then flew into a thing. We're close. We're still close. I can see the UFO pattern. Like, I can see it. It's not too hard, per se. I'm just being bad. Nice, we'll just bomb that right away, actually. Get you into the next phase. Cool, that's Gemini. That's good for us. And that's that. Huge. Ah, crap. You know, let's actually do this, because I don't like the 4. I don't like the 4, and I can build up a couple of regular bombs going into Moon off of the transition. So actually, that's 3? I got 3 bombs off of the transition alone. So... okay, didn't have space for that. And if I'd gotten the bomb off, I would have been done. That's okay. Yeah, I'm curious as to how all these guys got duped by the devil, because honestly, the devil's not... some of these guys have some pretty busted magic powers here. Ow. Well, not gonna win this one, so let's just bomb that. Call it a day. Make progress as quick as we can. We may as well try, because there's no point in giving up, but at the same time, I don't have high hopes. Yeah. Ugh.
This match will get red
It's a good question. Troll the people watching it? Yeah. By the way, if y'all get bored of watching this stage, let me know, and I'll move on to a different one. Because I need to kill them all eventually, but I don't have to kill... I can definitely take a break from one stage to go do a different one. You know, there's plenty of other misery this game can offer. We'll bomb that right away. Go below you. Please give me another parryable one in the transition? Nay. Not yet, anyway. Parryable. Yeah, and it's Gemini. Thank God. Gemini is absolutely the superior one. Ow. Well, that's fine. I'm not offended by that. I'm gonna bomb this. Which should have hit, I believe. I think that hit. Hey, and there's a parryable one. Yeah, and I can build up almost up to the bomb again. On the transition, I have 2 hearts in Moon. I think I'm gonna make it. Okay, get in front of you. Okay, we're just gonna bomb this to get its positioning. Please. Yeah! We did it! We did it! We beat up the Moon. It feels bad. Hey, and they even pretended we have a good grade on it. Yeah, this game is not easy, but also another fun thing with this. Most of the names are puns. So, you know, Hildeberg is Hindenburg. Oh, casino debtors. Uh-oh. Exactly, we have horribly, perpetually, for eternity ruined everything and everyone. So, I hope you're happy. This is a really nice one to show off the rubber hose stylings. Nay. Parry! Parry! I should not be doing that, because that's obviously dumb. I actually need to... Nope. Not that. Need to do that? Yeah. There we go. Like the fact that the woodpecker's beak does that is right in line with... I'm so bad at the video games. Anyway, also bees. And whatever the hell these guys are. Nope, not a fan. I just fed to the end.
Now go!
Really? Ow. And here we go. And here we go again. And we've made it up to the bees. Aw, I dashed instead of ducking. Welp, that's awkward. Okay, anyway, I should actually like say words instead of just doing this. Cause well, this is fun, and the music is so good that I really don't want to talk over it. I also don't want the game to get copyright, or the stream to get copyright claimed, because I'm not talking over the music enough. Which has happened before, and we don't like that here. Anyway, this one seems to be going somewhat better, as I'm now at. Really? Please die. Please die, damn it! Ooh, blah. And there we go, and up. Ah, crap. Aw, I got greedy. I got super greedy.
Here goes.
Anyway, this style goes, let's talk about kind of the end of this style of animation, because it does, unfortunately, like, obviously, it has this reputation of being super old-timey animation, because it is. The reason for that, unfortunately, I think, to a large extent, is and should be placed on Walt Disney, which is not, in this case, an actual critique of Disney, but more of an acknowledgement of, well, Snow White really changes what animation looks like and means. And that's not an exaggeration. Once Disney starts trying to make feature films, it's just really hard for there to be anything comparable to it. And so animation, as it's developing in the mid-30s, really finds its own visual language distinct from comics, which just means that to a meaning— crap. Forgot that the screen doesn't scroll down. Oh, the screen did scroll down that time. Why did the screen scroll down that time and not the other time?
It's on.
But yeah, the far more, I guess, developed and not really realistic, but very differently stylized animation that the Disney company becomes incredibly famous for really ends up driving out the market for rubber hose animation, because in comparison it's just so surrealist, and that's not in— Why did I do that? I heard the bee. I saw the bee.
You're up.
Yeah, so just animation language changes in the 30s and audience tastes change with it, and not, in my opinion, necessarily for the better, because I guess one of the consequences of it is that there's a lot less surrealist animation work for a while. I mean, really, we're looking at, what, something like Fantasia taking over the super surrealist style, which is just not the same. Still is very good, like, and while Fantasia is a mess, it is my favorite mess. Ow. I just kinda stood there and took that. Probably not great. Probably shouldn't do that. Okay, now please die. Please die. Cool, 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 cool. Cool. And please get past. Ah, we made it. Well, this is not an easy fight to be doing on 1 HP, but we made it. Because unfortunately there's a fight to do here, which is not great news for us. Ah, crap. Forgot that that hurt. I forgot that that hurt.
And begin.
Exactly, Sabujid. With the exception of something like Fantasia, which is still very much being inspired by kind of the same impulses as the Silly Symphonies, and so it's fitting that of all the Disney things to really try and recapture that surrealist spirit, it is fitting that it is Fantasia. Because, yeah, it is by far the most capturing of the surrealist tone of the Silly Symphonies, which themselves use rubber hose animation. Really? That didn't hit? Fine. You know, I should probably be using the shotgun more for this. Oh, need to be higher. Need to be higher. No. Please. Please. There we go. What's the bee doing down there? Hey Armando, glad you can make it. I'm doing okay. Definitely doing better. Now that I can play a game and just, you know, enjoy some super chill music. Because it is. It is extremely cool. It is extremely chill. Even if it's panicky, it's chill. Dang it, I jumped into his face. Just when I was having a good run too. Come on. Up. We'll blast you. Damn!
And begin.
No, Blues, this has been a long day for entirely unrelated reasons. Well, until it was bad, it was funny bad.
And begin.
Ah, Well, that's not good. Yep. Yup, that was, not my best run ever, to be honest. But that's okay. We're gonna continue to be bad at this, and then eventually I will stop being bad at this, and you will all be very impressed. Really? Now that was just unfair. Good enough. I got over him. He's fine. Play nice and slow, and here we go. And we'll blow these guys to bits. And then end up in a good spot. Ah, damn it. Ah! Ah! Oh yeah, that's another good example of kind of the changing style. I'm pretty sure that comes later, by like a year or two. But yeah, Warner Brothers Animation Studios with Looney Tunes definitely is a mark of that change. Definitely into a more photorealistic style, or I guess photorealistic isn't necessarily the best style. The best way to characterize Looney Tunes, but definitely it's a very different flavor of animation than what you see in something like the Fleischer Brothers. Damn it, I thought I was below him. That's fine. Suddenly I have to be good at the video game. I'm not prepared for this. Ah, got it over the top. Okay. Jump, jump, fine. Dash, fine. Jump, jump. Dash, I'm fine. I'm fine. This is fine. Okay, final. Ah, I needed to dash and then I would have been fine. No. Alright, see you, Leander. Have a good night, man. If I'm not totally bad at dates, times, and everything else, we should have a stream on New Year's Day, so you can wish it then. No, it's on the 2nd. I am bad at dates and times. So yes, Happy New Year to you too.
Now go!
Anywho, huh. We're doing good on the global cycle right now, given that it just made me wait. And it gives me a stable place to work from, and here we go. Okay. Decent run so far. Just don't feed, and we're good. Okay, progress, improvements, stuff. Yeah, other than this music being super good, I don't have a lot creative to say, but these guys' little when I stand on them is adorable. on, long range. Uh-oh. Okay, now just don't be boneheaded. And dash. Yeah! We did it! Yeah, that is, a very good point, Raptorus and Milky. That is definitely a problem with this era of animation, is that it is, really, really, really problematic lots of the time. So something that's, I guess, interesting to think about in the context of that is the way that this game kind of, I guess, the way that this game kind of tries to deal with that. Because this game is not unaware of the problematic contexts around itself and this animation style, because yeah, many of them are outright racist, and in fact are often kind of really enjoying the problematic natures of it.
Here's a real high-class bout.
Anyway, so hello seeds. These seeds are actually whiffed the parry. Not gonna win this time, because oh boy, am I not. But we did make it halfway, so the invincibility didn't last long enough. Wow, I was actually way closer than I thought it would be.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
But like, this game actually is very careful about how it portrays the time frame. Just in general, it's very careful with its animation to be not doing that. Not sure it necessarily always does it super successfully, but it definitely makes an effort. Ow. To, I don't know, be thinking differently about, nay. We'll do this, and then fall to our deaths. Yay!
Here's a real
Ha!
now.
Oh, is it? Interesting, Raptorus. I mean, that doesn't necessarily super surprise me, because it's it is one of those songs that shows up in marketing for this game. Most of the trailers for it use this song as part of that shindig. Hey, hitboxes. Oh, get lucky. Yeah, got lucky. Huh? See, if I'm gonna stand here, I'm gonna do that. Then just jump over you, and win! And win! Easy, right? Super easy. Terrible grade, don't look at it. Don't look at the grade. But I think that finishes World 1. Cagney Carnation. I think that just finishes him. Hey look, there's a coin. As a reward for doing the thing. Anyway, who's ready to meet best character? I did in fact kill the flower. Best song, just straight up the best song in this game. It has like 4 verses, and if you think we're not going to listen to them all, you're wrong. We absolutely are. Big band stuff from the 20s and 30s is actually one of my favorite musical genres. Just of all time. I don't love jazz as much going into the 50s and 60s when it kind of evolves and becomes more complicated, but this very early kind of jazz style is just incredibly dear to my heart, and I'm so glad that they put a lot of thought into this song. Whoop. It is just so top notch. Anyway, we've got a solution from Elder Kettle. If we beat up everyone, we can fight the devil. And in fighting the devil, we'll do stuff. Oh no, they're sad. Oh yeah, do you want to see how badly we're doing? How badly are we doing? Through all your battles and all my rhymes, you have failed and perished 31 times. Nice. We do, in fact, just punch the devil until he dies, and problem solved. Good timing. We got... Oh good, we have bombs. Not that we can do anything with them yet, because we don't have any flying one. Actually, no, this one's flying, isn't it? Jimmy the Great. So this is kind of the case, one of the cases where, you know, we've... in other hands, and certainly in the period, this probably ends up looking super duper problematic. Because, of course. But I think this game does a pretty good job on kind of, I guess, dealing with that. And, trying to make sure that it's, you know, doing something interesting even when it uses the same tropes. Tries to use them in a slightly different way, which is appreciated. Those are your eyeballs, please don't. Please don't. Continue to don't. You know, screw you. Have bomb. Kaboom. Aw, the sarcophagus is sad. Oh no. Oh no, it is us. Ow. Aw, I thought I got that parry. Okay. Yep, this is not, I mean, it's not a perfect... Ow. Frick. Frick. If these cats could not... Ow. Yeah, I'm just gonna die, because I can't afford to take 2. hits on the first thing.
And begin.
Yes. Just wait until we get to the clowns. Oh wow, we're already at full meter, which is good for us. Though this is not the one we want to use it on. Crap. Not super great. And are we through? I think we're through. Yeah! We survived. So, once he opens up, we're gonna bomb him. Just to get this one over with quick, because it's not hard, but it does weird me out. Because everything about it is just a lot. It's just a lot. Oh, weird. Ow. Could you not, though? Could... Increase Toho. Aw, it died. And now it's, very big. Ah, crap. Not in good shape. But we can just throw away these bombs, because I think that is our best shot. No, I was like 7 shots away from the end.
A great slam and then some. It's on.
That's alright. We are still doing good. It's only like our 3rd try, so I'm not exactly offended by that. Ow. Damn you, spinning, like Prince of Persia spinning blades. You're not welcome here. And we survived that, so now we have Puppet again. Puppet again! And yes, we are also going in incredibly fast circles around this pyramid, which is very lavishly designed. Oh, crap. Now we'll bomb right away, because what's the point of doing otherwise? Please let that have hit. I would be really sad if that didn't hit. It didn't hit. It didn't hit. Otherwise I would have...
Here's a real
Anyway, have jewelry. You like jewelry, right? Just so many gemstones, and got at least 1 parry off of that. So, we take that. You should be... yeah, there we go. So anyway, this one definitely does kind of fit a lot of ideas of like vaguely Egyptian mystical stuff, I guess. This is not good. I have been severely unlucky with this place, the saw blade placements today. Or at least on this run. Probably not in general, probably just on this run. Ow.
a great slam and then some. And begin.
But yes, very much kind of, you know, generically Arab-Egyptian hybrid thing of Genie, which is not, you know, in terms of problematic adaptation is not amazing, but at the same time, I don't think anyone is really taking a look at this and going, ah yes, I don't know, I am at least I cannot speak for people that this would actually be affected by. I'm not one of them. But I definitely don't get the sense that it is nearly as, I guess, troubling as some of the past or some of the historical animation is or has been. It's like it's just trying to do and be something else. Damn it. I'm at 1 HP and don't get hit by those. And now really fine.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Fine. We'll try it again. This time with feeling. Ow. Apparently the feeling in question is pain. See? Is pain.
Good job for us. Well done.
Ha! Yeah, the original Aladdin is actually crazy. Shit. I've just stopped being able to play. This is awkward. What? Oh, I didn't have the 5th one up yet. Hey, more puns.
A brawl is surely brewing.
There, I gave you guys puns. Gotta show off all the death quotes. Ow. God damn it. Just... screw these cats. Screw these cats.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
I mean, there's a lot of weird stuff about Solomon doing stuff, chat. But yes, there is definitely a lot of just kind of vaguely generic mysticism. Like, I won't deny that, Raptorus, but I suppose the question is, needs to be, what's the consequence and what's the reason for it? Because it's a lot easier to just say thing bad than it is to actually think about what are the implications of the thing to say if it's actually what actually is or isn't. Okay, doing good. And we'll bomb you to get you out of the way quick. Hey, look at that. We're in way better shape. And we're gonna just kind of don't be uncentered on that, and we're good. Don't be uncentered on that either, but oh well, too late for that. Bomb, 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 and we win. We did the thing. We did the thing. Not our best showing, but a showing. We take those. We beat Orientalism. Huzzah. Actually, they gave us an A- on that, so that's actually quite impressive. I didn't think they would give us an A-. So anyway, candy or... Do we do candy? Or do we do... clowns? I'm just kidding, we do candy. Screw clowns. I also want to find the last before the end of the stream, what I want to get to is finding their missing band member. Ever heard of a barbershop trio? If we can't find our fourth member, we'll never sound right again. Be a pal and let us know if you spot him, won't you? If we can beat Clown, we can. I think we're actually able to get. We're able to find the fourth one. And that's kind of my goal for this, is to just get through the end of. Oh no. Ow, crap. Damn it. This feels like not the best setup for any of this. Oh no, it's the Waffle of Doom. Doom Waffle is actually the worst. Okay, so that's going better than expected. This is going a lot better than expected, you know? I didn't think I'd do very good at this. Let's do that. I died. I didn't think I'd get that close to the end on the first time. I can parry the pink bean, I'm just bad at parrying the pink bean. Oh no, it's Doom Waffle. This one is kind of nuts. I enjoy jamming to this music, but I will admit, this one is just generally kind of super nuts. As in everything. Ah, crap. Damn you, Pink. Okay, so we only took 1 damage that time, but we're still in good shape. Let's see what the thirst. Oh, yeah. Saying something about gumballs? Why did you have to mention the gumball, by the way? Why did you have to mention the gumball?
Good day for us. Well battled. And begin.
This one's okay. This one is not at all hard. Because you just kind of run around, and then he feeds. Because he's super slow. Aww. Okay, 2 for 2 on easy. Please be Waffle. Please be Doom Waffle. Please be Doom Waffle. Please be Doom Waffle. Please. Yeah, Doom Waffle. Huh. If I can get hits on that in this phase, then let's get going. Now we just need to focus on not getting taken out by this, or that, or that. You know, easy. Easy! Two tries. Baroness von Bonbon, go screw yourself. Hello. Yes? You can't catch me unless you take a shortcut. Yes. Hello! I lost my will searching for coins. No one has money for haircuts these days. He's left Plastic Casino. Yep, we've got half an hour left on the stream, my Taurus, and we'll close off with a barbershop song. Because of course we will.
And begin.
Scary. Everything is scary. Everything is scary.